we have halftime interviews. You know, I saw statistics where Amorim has done 491 interviews.
I can agree with you on that.
Yeah,
Because if you remember his first week, he's like, I can't believe I'm doing this many interviews. Like he comes, and as a Man United manager, you have your press conference, pre-match press conference. After the pre-match press conference, where you talk to all of the journalists, you still come out the press conference room. Just in the hallway, you do another interview for the Man United TV. Then that one is put out. That goes out for like maybe 2 minutes. That's 2 minutes or 3 minutes of video. That goes out. Then before the game, you do an interview. In fact, before that match day, you do another interview with a media house, maybe BBC, TNT, or Sky Sport. You sit down at Carrington Training Ground and do an interview and talk for more than 10 minutes. After that one, you do a pre-match. That's before you go into the stadium, you do another interview. Then if they say, oh, because of branding deals and because of all of those whole money things, you do another interview halftime. If not, you are doing another interview post-match. So you do the Man United one post-match, you do the journalist one post-match, and then you still go and do another one with a media house post-match. And guess what? There's a pattern. He says the same thing across. So it's like he says, I can't be, and in Sporting, he didn't have these many interviews. So he comes and says, in my first week, I can't imagine I've done so many interviews and it's so stressful. I don't even have time to focus on the team. So that tells you that it is a much bigger issue than we actually even know. And it's stressful.
Yeah, it's stressful. As I said, when you go to a restaurant, you get to complain that the food is taking time, the food is too salty or less salty, the food is too hot or cold, but you don't know the stresses that those guys in the kitchen are going through.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I saw your video on United Talks. I saw your video, even Fletcher. I think the video is some of the questions are not even really about the team. They just ask you what can get views. They know.
You know the good thing. You know the good thing about what you just said. So it's got. You know the good thing about what you just said. I've been saying this for a long time. Amorim's, especially the part one of the press conference, pre-match press conference, is actually pointless. I do a lot of analysis on the press conference, and I try to gauge the reason for those analyses to gauge the temperature of the club, the manager, the team. You should go to a press conference and have a brilliant conversation with the manager to understand what his plan is for the match day. But everything they ask him, just like you said, is what to bring clicks.
Yeah.
Everything they ask him is how is Kobe. Like in Fletcher's interview today, I've not posted it yet, but I've already made the video. I posted one about Fletcher's interview. My overview.
Yeah.
They asked him about Kobe Menu. Like, how is that related? Like, how is that related to the Brighton FA Cup game? Nothing asked about Brighton, nothing asked about the FA Cup. The first thing they asked, injury updates, who are the players available? Then the rest, they're going back to Burnley. Oh, the VAR call. You had the post-match to ask him about the VAR call. But you're asking him about the VAR call that was missed in a pre-match interview. You're talking about Burnley for something ahead of Brighton.
Yeah, so that's just the problem. So that's why you will hear that coaching United is actually the hardest job in football. You know, the media pressure, the too much expectation from the fans.